we can learn this more by our own learning process, what you call studies. Study with us, study from the book, study even while you are practicing also. And in our language, this is called swadhyaya. Swadhyaya. Swadhyaya means self-study. Self-study. And if you remember Patanjali's Ashtanga Yoga, which has 8 limbs, Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana, and Samadhi. They are the 8 limbs. Yama
Yeah.
are, universal ethical practices. Universal. We don't have to compromise, right? And there we don't give any excuse that because of this reason I was not able to follow that. No, that is called unexcused without any, any justification. We have to be successful. We cannot say that because of my weakness, because of this reason or that reason, I was not able to practice this. No, that is called universal practices. What? Yama.
Yama.
Right? Yeah, and Yama is five number, like Niyama. Ahimsa is non-violence. So we have to follow non-violence even someone is killing us. If we are uncompromissive yogis, then. But if you're not yogis, then we can say, hey, no, no, I have to retaliate. Okay, I retaliated. There is no retaliation, no reaction, no reply in unjust ways. If someone is slapping me, also I have to slap in return. No, that is called violence. And yoga doesn't teach. Some people call it cowardice. Coward. This is cowardness. No, this is not cowardness. This is not lackness of valor or heroism. No, this is even more heroic. If someone is provoking you to, be violent, and you are not being violent, means you have self-control, right? And our science, spiritual science or yogic science, teaches us that this body, this body is not so important than our soul, than our mind, than our consciousness. If someone will kill this body, we'll get fresh new body,
Yes.
fresh new body. And if he did not retaliate, if he did not become violent like others in the wake of waves of some provocations, then and someone killed this body on that wave, the next body which will be born of our consciousness, which was very peaceful, which was very non-violent, our next body will be the divine body. Possibility is that we may become angel, we may become demigod, we may become very higher god. That is more possibility. Why? Because when we die with forgiveness, when we die with in the consciousness, filled with forgiveness, filled with compassion, filled with love, filled with no grudges, filled with no negative emotions, then there is no power which will resist us to be born in the heavens. This is universal law, right? That is why yoga teaches us be non-violent in all the situations. But
Yeah.
some pseudo spiritual people will give logics, justifications. No, no, no. We have to retaliate. We have to reply. We have to also reply tit for tat. This is not spiritual. Tit for tat is not a spiritual way. You know, non-violence is first. Ahimsa. Satya is truthfulness. We don't say, hey, that was not circumstance. That is why I spoke lie. I had to lie. I had to manipulate. No, no. In all the situations, we have to speak truth on the cost of death also. Again, if you die in truth, again you'll be reborn. If you'll be reborn as a human being, you'll be reborn in very rich family, very rich aristocrat family, and very, cultured family. In the family where there is no compromise in truthfulness, in that family will be reborn. Satya, ahimsa satya, asteya, non-stealing. If you don't steal anything, not even idea also, and if you take any idea, then we give reference that I have taken this idea from this scripture, from this guy, from this master.
Yeah.
But there are some, so uh, clever teachers, masters, they copy from other masters and they don't give credit to them.
I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. And they are charlatans. They
Mhm.
are pseudo masters. They are fake masters. We should not learn. We must not learn from them. So we must give credit. We must give reference. This have been taken from, right?
Absolutely.
So this is
Yeah.
giving credit to our master. This is giving credit to our lineage. This is giving credit to our, you know, scriptures. If you take anything from Lord Krishna, we should give credit to Lord Krishna. If you take something from Tantra, I should give credit to Tantra. No, this is
Yeah.
mine. If Buddha, this is Buddha's words, you know. This is called truthfulness and non-stealing, right? Don't steal.
Mhm.
Neither any stuff, material nor immaterial.
Yeah.
It's called thoughts,
Yeah.
ideas, beliefs, etc. Now, that is the last stage, celibacy. Fourth one is celibacy. Means we must not commit that, you know. That's called physical sanitation. We have to maintain the physical sanitation. We
Yeah.
don't have to pollute our body, right?
Yeah.
This is called celibacy. And we cannot give this excuse that there was such a situation that I had to break that. No, no, no. If you broke, then again, regret and regression is just to improve. Regression is not to condemn you, not to blame for longer period, and that will take your depression and that will destroy your mental health. No, regression is just to improve, right?
Yeah.
That is called yes. If sometimes you, because of any unavoidable, there is no unavoidable reasons, but if because of our weakness, I would say, because we become weak, we become vulnerable, we become you know uh, in just lackness of self-control. That is why we lose that. We have to regret and we have to improve. We have to take that. And last is called aparigraha. Aparigraha is not owning, not owning anything. Possessiveness, possessive.
Oh, yeah.
You should not be possessive to your body also. Your body is not yours.
No.
Nothing is yours. Your money, what is in your bank, is not yours. You have taken from the world. That is of the
Mhm.
world. That belongs to the world.
Yeah.
And if you want on this, then yeah, we are in error. Not even this body also. This body is given from the nature, by parent from the nature. It has to go back to the nature. And inadvertently we said, this is me, this is mine, right? So this is called aparigraham, fire. It's called universal. And swadhyay comes in the niyamas, shauch, cleanliness, sanitation, santosh, contentment, tapas, hard works.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't say I'm tired. No tiredness. If you are tired, there are techniques to heal you. Take nap, you know, take rest, heal yourself, but no tiredness. And rest is not bad. Sleep is not bad. Taking nap is not bad. So this is called, uh, tap. Always
Tapas.
charayveti,
Yes.
charayveti, charayveti, move on, move on, move on. Never rest. It doesn't mean that you are, yeah, vulnerable. Rest is very important for your brain also. If you are not resting, your brain, your neural health will not be good. Your nervous system will not work properly. Your brain cannot think properly. Your brain doesn't take
Yes.
rest, your brain cannot think properly. So rest is also very important, right? So this is called tapas. Rest is also part of tapas.
Mhm.
Rest is also part of tapas. Rest is not condemning thing. Some people condemn rest. Some people condemn, you know, taking help of some tools or some, commodities. You can take help of technology also. You can take help of flight also. You don't have to
Mhm.
say, no, 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 I am practicing austerity, I am tapasvi, I am ascetic, so I will not use any vehicle, I will not, no. Sometimes, yeah, don't have any such things. This is called tapas. Swadhyay. Shaus, Santosh, Tapas, Swadhyay is self study. We have to study from the book, we have to study from the teacher, we have to study more from ourselves. So the sutta doesn't teach that you study from the book or you study from the teacher. but
Yeah.
from the self. Actually, book is also written by some authors, right? And
Yes.
authors means teachers. Like Patanjali Sutra was written by Patanjali.
Mm.
Means if you are learning from Patanjali Sutra, that means you are learning directly from Patanjali. If you are learning from Bhagavad Gita, it means you are directly learning from Lord Krishna.
Yes.
Yeah, there is no indirect learning. If you are learning from Upanishad, means you are learning directly from the rishis, seers of Upanishad. If you are learning from Buddha Sutras, that means you are learning directly from Buddha. These are the original words of the Buddha. So Swadhyaya is also learning from the masters, and masters are actually our higher selves. Our teachers are our higher selves, our upgraded versions.
Yeah.
So this is also Swadhyaya. Swadhyaya is not learning from you, even you are dull, even you are not intelligent, but you are learning from yourself. You know, you become brilliant. You become brilliant not by yourself, but by the help of masters,
Mhm. Yeah.
by the applications of the techniques, the teachings, what are tested, what are, proven,
Mm.
what
Yeah.
are called empirical, empirical.
Yeah.
And here we have to choose the best master. To be the best one needs to learn from the best one, right? And we must not go in other masters, but yeah, again,
Yeah.
Vedas are the most, classic
Yes.
textbooks of Hinduism, of Sanatan Dharma.
Yeah.
In Indian philosophy, Vedas are the topmost. And again, there are some things where Vedas are also silent. They say neti neti. They say
Mm.
neither this nor that.
Neither this nor that. Yes.
Vedas also become silent.
Yeah. Yeah.
And where Vedas become silent, Buddha starts speaking. But again, there are some points where Buddha also becomes silent. All people become silent, right? And silence is the atmosphere. Silence is the environment. Silence is the situation where where enlightenment takes place, where awakening takes place. Even Kundalini also wakes up when you are silent, when you are talkative, when you are just busy. If your mind is elsewhere, your Kundalini will not be active.
Yeah.
Your energy will not be active. Kundalini is just energy, right? So to activate Kundalini, to activate energy, we have to be silent. And an energy which is born in silence, that is called Arya. Arya. Arya
Mm.
means superior.
Yes.
Arya
Yeah.
means the higher or highest energy. And by the help of what you call exciting music or exciting tools, exciting objects like substances, drugs are so exciting,
Mm.
or some hyper musics which are disco music, or like that,
Mm.
pop music and all these musics will also
Mm.
create the same kind of energy in you.
Yeah.
And Indian classical music, which are very calm,
It's the best.
Indian classical music will
Yeah.
really activate your Kundalini energy,
Yeah.
right?
Mm.
And in Indian music also there are different bhangra or this that music. They will also trigger the same kind of energy, which will be restless. So we have to activate very profound layers of energy, and that which creates peace in you, that which creates tranquility in you, that which creates silence in you. In ragas means classical, Indian classical
Music.
music is ragas. And when someone sings raga, your mind will become very calm. And in the calmness of mind, your energy especially the Brahmic energy,
Yeah.
the Brahmic channel, are born by Brahmanad. Brahmanad is divine music, divine sound, and divine channel is Brahmanadi. Brahmanadi is the inmost nadi in the Sushumna, in the spine. What anatomy calls it spinal cord. Inside the spinal cord, there is a channel. It's called Sushumna. Inside the Sushumna, there is a channel. It's called uh, Vajra, Vajra channel. Inside the Vajra, there is channel is called Chitra. Inside the Chitra, there is one channel called Divine channel. That is called Brahma channel also. We have to activate that. And how we activate? By peace, by tranquility, right? And Swadhyay, self-study, means what our masters teach. The highest teaching of the masters is silence, not the words. Chitta vritti nirodh. Masters teach, calm down your mind. Chitta vritti nirodh. When your chitta vritti means the activities of mind, chitta is nirodh. Nirodh means stopped or like silent.
Yeah.
Then yoga takes place, means awakening takes place. When there is awakening, then energy will move through the silent channel, the most silent channel, and silently it will enter into crown, and nobody will notice that you are in samadhi. Without dancing, without moving, like Kundalini activation process, people start moving, dancing, like they have very deep awakening. That is superficial, that is drama. That is not awakening. That is just drama. That is just, sheer sign of blockages, that their energies are still blocked. If there is no movement, if there is silently, you become silent means your Kundalini is moving through the inmost channel. So long your Kundalini will move through different channel, you will dance.
Yeah.
But the moment your Kundalini start flowing through Ida and Pingla, will become more calmer. And when it will move through Sushumna, especially the inmost, you will be so silent, nobody will notice that you are living one. You look like a statue. That is called the highest awakening, that is called the ultimate awakening, that is called the supreme awakening, a real awakening. And awakening is not enough. After awakening, you have to take it to the highest frequency, highest state, that is called ultimate peace, ultimate samadhi. That's called Nirvikalp Samadhi. Nirvikalp, Nirvichar Samadhi, Nirvij Samadhi, highest Samadhi, Dharmamek Samadhi, the different names, Vajrabimbopam Samadhi, the different names of that Samadhi. Patanjali talks about Dharmamek Samadhi as the ultimate Samadhi. In Patanjali Yoga Sutra, the last chapter is about Kavallipat, and the last sutra of the Patanjali entire textbook talks about Dharmamek Samadhi.
Yeah.
And Dharmic Samadhi is ultimate when your body is completely calm, your mind is completely calm, means your Kundalini has reached into Shiva. Shiva is Shantam, Shashvatam. Shiva is absolutely silent, absolutely silent. Mahasamadhi, Param Samadhi, he likes that. And we have to be like that, right? Even Lord Vishnu also enters into that Samadhi. When he enters into that Samadhi, then he forgets everything. And the scriptures say that he lives there for 6 months into that Samadhi. 6 months into that samadhi. It's called yoga nidra. That is called yoga nidra.
Yes, I know.
Yoga nidra is not what people teach yoga nidra. That's not yoga
Mm.
nidra, actually. Yoga nidra is what Lord Vishnu practices, means samadhi. Enter into that samadhi. And we can also try at least for 1 minute, at least for 5 minutes, at least for 30 minutes, right? And we'll find that that gives so much healing, that gives so much joy, that gives so much energy, that empowers you, that reinforces something which will charge your entire being. And in Kundalini awakening, in Kundalini transmission also, energy transmission also, you have to transmit the same current to our students, same current of peace, same brain waves we have to supply, you know, that will calm down. This like delta brain waves,
Yeah. Mm.
delta, theta, alpha,
Yeah.
beta, gamma.
Yeah. Gamma is
They are
up.
the frequency wise, Delta is the lowest, theta
Bigger.
is little more,
Yeah.
alpha is a little more, beta is little more, and gamma the most highest. So you have to, you know, bring the brain waves down. With brain waves, our mind also calms down. And a yogi, an awakened and channelized and attuned one, has very calm brain waves. Theta,
Yeah. It doesn't. Yeah.
theta brain
Yeah.
waves. Delta is Mahasamadhi. Delta is when you look like a dead.
Hmm.
And when that happens, when your breath moves very slow, breath. Yesterday I was teaching that thing to them, that for a spiritual height, to reach the spiritual height, that is called pinnacle of spirituality, pinnacle of spirituality, to reach there, we have to just work on the nervous system. We have to calm down the mind, psyche, mind. And to calm down the mind, we have to calm down the brain waves. And to calm down the brain waves, we have to calm down the nervous system, which is called parasympathetic nervous system. We have to activate it. And how we activate parasympathetic nervous system? Through slow breathings. Slow, really slow. And when your breathings will become slow, longer, subsequently, you will activate parasympathetic, will activate, you know, you will switch, your brain waves from, you know, uh, gamma to, you know, from highest to lowest, you know, from gamma to beta, from beta to alpha, from alpha to theta, from theta to delta. Slow, slow, slow. And what is the more effective? Breathing, pranayama, prana,
Yeah.
energy, prana, energy. So we need to train our bodies to breathe slow, long, and deep. But sometimes your body has so much tightness, blockages. Your body doesn't breathe smoothly, flawlessly. Why? Because of tightness. Why there is tightness? Because stress is stored, tension is stored. Where the tension or stress firstly stores in your this area, shoulders, that chokes your shoulders. Second place of stress is your chest muscles. Your chest muscles will become tight.
Mm.
Firstly, the stress is stored in your brain arteries. Brain arteries become tight. What is brain hemorrhage? Brain hemorrhage is your brain arteries become so tight they break. This like this like uh, any stick or any rope. If you twist this twisting so powerfully, that will break. Even a thread also. If you have to break the thread, just twist, twist, twist. This is like a wire, cable,
Yes,
electric
yes.
cable. Just twist. And by twisting, 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 it will break. So don't give so much pressure on brain. If there is brain is pressurized, the whole nervous system will be tightened. The whole nervous system will be tightened. The muscles also will be tight. You know, and when your muscles are tightened, you will feel pain. And how you will reverse the process? This is like a horse in a chariot.
Yeah,
You have to tighten the horse through its bridle.
yeah.
Just hold it.
Yes.
And if you are holding tight, your horse will be so tightened. And if you are holding so tight, your horse may jump also, may,
Mhm.
may take your chariot anywhere.
Yes.
So loosen it. And especially when you are to relax your horse, then you have to loosen completely. Give up control. Let your horses rest. So this process is loosen the brain, relax the brain, neurosystem, relax the nervous system. And how it becomes? Through breathings. When you are stressed out, your body starts breathing very faster. But sometimes you'll find that my body is not able to breathe slow, long, smoother. In that case, ask your body to breathe faster also. Kapalbhati. Kapalbhati is activating the brain waves, loosening, fighting, breaking the tightness. Bhasrika is also to loosen the tightness from the lungs area, from the heart area, from the chest area. Kapalbhati is to loosen the nervous system from the abdominal area, means all the nerves of the solar plexus, all the nerves of the sacral chakra, all the nerves of the root chakra, Kapalbhati. And Bhasrika is all the nerves from the heart chakra. Ujjayi, all the nerves from the throat chakra. If you breathe Ujjayi, you will break down the tightness from in the shoulders. If you breathe humming, you'll loosen the nervous system from the third eye and crown. So breathing is only the technique. Breathing. We have to train ourselves. We have to train ourselves in breathing. And whom you have to train? Body. You have to train the body. You don't have to train yourself. You have to train the body. When your body is trained, then your body automatically will start breathing. Sometimes Kapalbhati, sometimes Bhasrika, sometimes Thor, sometimes humming. And don't control it. Because your body did not know how to breathe. So this is training. Okay. So now we'll practice and then we'll finish this session. Bring your both arms together. Spine straight, head in upright. Let your body breathe slow, long, and deep. And you will find you are calming the brain waves. Engage the belly. When your body breathes in, ask your body to expand the belly. When your body breathes out, ask your body to breathe and contract the belly. Breathe out and contract the belly. This breathing technique, this breathing pattern helps overcome the tension, anxiety, the DMN, the amygdala, the hippocampus, and this activates the insula. Now, we'll inhale and speak Om three times together, visualizing Om is the non duality, Om is the ultimate peace. Inhale. Om. 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 Now calm down the nervous system. Now calm down the entire brain. Now calm down the whole body by speaking, by inviting the Shanti, by speaking Shanti three times. Inhale. Shanti. 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 Bow down to your Guru. Bow down to all the Gurus. Bow down to this amazing knowledge, amazing science. Excellent. Now we'll work on our energy channels, energy centers, and the entire energy, which is part of our being, by the techniques, by different techniques. So the first technique is the posture. Your body wants to change the posture sometimes, you know, and you don't force your body to remain in one posture. Sometimes if your neck wants to move, let your neck move. Sometimes your body wants to stretch, let your body stretch. No. Sometimes your shoulders want to move, let your shoulders move, you know. But your body forgets how to move. Why? Because of stress, because of formalities, because of where you're forbidden to move, where you're forbidden to not yawn, not sneeze, not cough. You're forcing, you know. Sometimes your body wants to cough. Don't force it. Sometimes your body wants to yawn. Don't stop it. These are called mudras, gestures. Sometimes your body wants to keep eyebrows like this, you know, sometimes like this, sometimes. These are mudras. These are the, you know, gestures. When you come in stress, your eyebrows change,
Yeah.
your brain changes. You know, yes, don't stop these mudras. Sometimes your body wants to, you know, stretch your arms like this. Let your body stretch your arms. And you'll find the tensions which was there in your nervous system, in the nerves and muscles. Always remember, muscles are never tightened without tightening of the nerves. No. But every muscle is connected with the nerves, even the cheeks also, even this also. Even the eyelids are also connected with the nerves. So first, brain gets tightened, tense, then nerves get tense, then muscles get tense, then slowly, whole body. The waves go throughout the body. The surge and the waves of the tightness, tension travels whole body. And your whole body slowly get shocked. And we have to break
Yeah.
it down. How? By reverse process, right? By stretching. When you stretch, then you are directly working locally. That's called local work. This is also called in therapy somatic therapy, somatic treatment. You know, when when the stress reaches in your muscles, then we have to work from both sides, from the inside to outside, from outside to inside. Firstly, the stress was created in your mind, then in brain, then in nerves, and then muscles, then the whole body. But when the stress travels and reaches to the muscles, then you cannot control from brain.
Mm.
Then it has left that station. This is
Yeah.
like a train. When a train left from this station
Yeah.
and reaches to the next station, and you will try to catch this train here, that will be inadvertent effort.
Mhm.
We have to run, we have to go there locally, we have to catch there. So the stress is there, and we have to release that stress. Clear? Channels. You have to unblock the channels by releasing this. And how you'll do? Interlock your fingers and stretch your whole body and take 5 deep breathings. Inhale and exhale. Exhale Ujjayi. Inhale, Ujjayi, and exhale.
Mhm.
5 breathings. See, my palms, my hands are doing this, like, you know, my hands are doing this. Why my body wanted to do this? Because my brain wanted to, be healed. And my palms went there, and my brain is feeling more lighter. Sometimes you do this, sometimes you squeeze specific part, and that part will feel, right? Don't force your body. Okay. So you have been trained, you may have been trained. If not, then again I'm training, and that could be a revision. That will be revision if you have already been trained. Is different breathing techniques. First is belly breathing. Belly breathing is we have to train your body to breathe from the belly. Is Kapalbhati is little intensive breathing, right? Second breathing is chest breathings. Engage your body to breathe from the chest, means this area. And third breathing is throat breathing. And fourth breathing is humming breathing. There are only 4 types of breathing: belly breathing, number one; chest breathing, number two; throat breathing, number three; and humming breathing, number four. When you are in stress, when your entire energy wants to cry, crying is yogic practice, crying is healing practice. Sometimes you really need to cry, and you are forcing, you are suppressing not to cry, means you are making your body sick.
Yeah.
Sometimes your energy wants to shed the tears, but you try to hold it, means you are suppressing it, you are perverting it. Sometimes you want to yell, you want to, produce high volume sound, but because of some reasons you don't do. Then what happens? That remains inside, that are locked inside, that you have to release that. Sometimes your body wants to run, sometimes your body wants to do differently. We have to do that, right? When your energy wants to sob, sobbing.
Yeah.
Sobbing is humming breathing. Hmm, 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 hmm. You know, is humming breathing. During childbirth, during labor, in labor room, during delivery, your body cries to cope with the pain. That is natural phenomenon, natural way of healing. And this is Ujjayi breathing. Ha, 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 Ujjayi breathing. See, everything is already happening. Everything is already happening, but you did not notice and you do not cooperate with the process and you get sick. You get sick means your body gets sick, your energy gets sick.
Yeah.
Now, sometimes your body wants to breathe from belly. When some techniques are not working, some psychological techniques, when psychologists teach you, when meditation trainers train you some meditation techniques, apply these techniques, mindfulness techniques, and that is not working, then what you have to do? You have to ask your body to breathe deeply from belly. And if your body can breathe deeply from belly, your anxiety, your depression will go away. Even your fear also will go away.
Mm.
When you get scared, start breathing from belly. You'll find your fear is gone. In the wave of anxiety, in the wave of you know stress, start breathing from belly, Kapalbhati. You'll find that will be reduced, minimized, diminished. So breathings are so powerful. Breathings are so natural phenomena. If you tune with them, you will find you don't have accumulation of stress. If you don't have accumulation of stress, your nervous system will be healthier. You will not have blockages. If you are happy all the time, you will not have blockages. If you can smile even in the stressful situations, your nervous system will be active. Your brain will function actively. Your brain doesn't function when you get scared, when you get frightened, when you come in tension. And whenever you have these situations, just start breathing. Social anxiety, social anxiety, or just anxiety, or traumatic situations, or panic situations, some mood swings, start, ask your body to breathe from the belly. That will go. Okay? So belly breathing, and I would like you to practice now.
Yeah.
And just feel yourself. Not believe in my words, but see the reality, see the result. Okay? Okay? Yeah. Breathe from belly. And the speed and the tempo and the intensity according to your energy. Listen. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. And stop whenever you feel that now you need to stop. Speed also according to your need. Speed. This is my speed. This should not be yours. But if you are giving so much, so deeper, then your brain may also feel uneasy. So listen, your brain also. Your brain should not feel uneasy. When you find that only 5 are enough, only 10 are enough, then you just stop. Otherwise, you'll have hyperventilation, you will have other disorder. You have to be on guard of that. After doing 5, 10, 15, 20, your energy will tell you that this is enough. If you are mindful, if you are attentive, if you are listening to your energy, you will stop it. Don't force that you have to do 50 or 60 or 100. No, no, no. Just go on. Go on. When you find is enough, stop and let your energy restore by slow breathings, by normal breathings. Sometimes your energy feels good with closed eyes. Sometimes your energy feels good with opened eyes. Listen to your energy. and repeat this process. Keep doing with these sequences. First strokes at different pace, different intensity, different speed, and if different number of sets, then stop, then restore, then resume. Akarsha, keep doing, keep doing. This will help you. This will help you a lot. You are training your energy, you are training your body. Train your body. Never be over, never be under. Tune up yourself. Keep doing, keep doing. Yes, now stop it with closed eyes. Now enter into deep meditation, deep observation. Firstly, observe the nervous system, the entire nervous system, which is the combination of the peripheral nervous system and central nervous system. Observe your CNS, central nervous system. Observe your PNS, peripheral nervous system, is the whole body. Central is the spinal cord and the brain. Observe and see the impact of this breathing technique. Slowly, slowly, you'll find that your parasympathetic nervous system is active. When you are doing, your sympathetic nervous system was active. When you are non doing, just being, flowing, means parasympathetic nervous system. Observe. With the activation of PNS, parasympathetic nervous system, PSN, you'll find your brain waves are also calmed down. You're transiting from the gamma to beta, from beta to alpha, from alpha to theta, from theta to delta. Witness, observe the transition of the brain waves from higher to lower. Excellent. Now just acknowledge this, now just witness this change, shift in you, and slowly open your eyes. Feel relaxed. So that was to change, to change the entire energetic state and also psychological state. How? Through Kapalbhati breathing, right? Now, through chest breathings, also you can change your mood, you can change your mental state, you can change your neural state, you can change yourself at that moment. How? Through chest breathings. Okay? Yes. And how are we breathing? See, inhale. So you have to take, elevate the shoulders, elevate the shoulders. So fill the air in your lungs, then exhale. Laila, can you keep your shoulders a little bit back, not hunched? Yes. Your shoulders are a little back, and then you raise your shoulders up. Yes. Yes. So fill the air as much as possible. And you can hold the air for some seconds, then forcefully exhale. Forcefully exhalation means forcefully ejecting the stress, ejecting the fear, ejecting the tension. Forcefully, hey, get out. Yes, go ahead. But again, in this practice also, you have to be very balanced. Balanced means neither more nor less. Balance in everything, balance in numbers, balance in intensity, balance in tempo, speed, everything. Even Akarsha or Anjana both are doing togetherly, but they will not copy each other. They will not, yeah. They'll be completely unique in their own practices, customized, completely customized as much as possible. See, there is another technique. It's more intensive, more faster. Sometimes you have to, punch very fast. In martial art, we are trained in punching very fast, dum 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 dum, like that. But not all the time. Only needed. And again, in this technique, also listen when to stop. Also learn when to say no, when to say yes, when to start, when to stop. When you have stopped, then just allow your whole systems of the body to be calmed down. Firstly, your breath, because your breath is activator, your breath is influencer, your breath is someone who influences something which influences your brain, your mind, your nerves, your energy. Yes, enough. Yes, calm down, calm down, calm down. With closed eyes, just witness how your brain is feeling right now. In the beginning, your brain, your heart, your abdomen, your whole body may feel uncomfortable, but slowly they will feel more enhanced, more healed, more de stressed, more natural, more lighter. Yes, yes. Open your eyes, relaxed. How you feel, Leila?
Good. Very good. Thank you.
Anjana, how you feel?
Very, very calming. Initially, Guruji, I felt like there is something, high energy moving in my this side.
Mhm.
High, मतलब something is going on in my जैसे कोई एक बहुत तेज एनर्जी का एक बहुत ज्यादा फ्लो हो जाता है ना
Mhm.
एंड इट्स ग्रेजुअली धीरे 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 स्लो हुआ एंड देन आई फील वेरी गुड वेरी गुड
Yeah.
आफ्टर दैट यस
So these are not dogmatic practice. These are not stereotype practices. I would say stereotype. There is a psychological disorder that's called stereotype. You know, and we have to learn how to change this psychology, how to change these problems, and you will find that easily you will change your state, you will change everything, right? So that was second breathing technique, and third is throat breathing. Sometimes your body needs to breathe through throat like this. Okay, let's do this.
Guruji, how to do that? Can you please
Yeah, like
guide
this.
us?
Yeah. Akars, are you able to do?
No,
No,
Guruji.
Guruji.
You know, some. Yes, yes, yes. Good, good. Yeah. Yes. There are many methods to do this, many ways to do this. And this is ideal way, but this is not ideal for all the time. Even I also change myself. When I practice yoga, hard yoga, then I change. I ask my body to change, and my body feels good when I ask to change this and when it changes because it is very helpful, you know. So, other is roaring. When you are in deep stress, when you are in deep stress, then you can do this without yelling at others. Normally, when you are in anger, we start yelling at others. It's better to do this. In that way, you'll not disturb others. You are just doing treatment to yourself. So, Anjana, whenever you are in anger on Akarsha, you just do this. Sometimes we are angry on ourselves also. Sometimes we are angry on ourselves also. Just breathe in that way. This is Ujjayi, out Ujjayi. Okay? And this really works. This is amazing. This is amazing. This really works.
Oh, so amazing. So relieved.
हाँ, जब कभी आप गुस्से में हो, बच्चे के ऊपर, पति के ऊपर, अपने ऊपर, किसी के ऊपर, बस अपने आप को बस क्या करना है, ब्रीथ करना है.
जी.
No? And fill the lungs with air. Fill the lungs with air, like. And give the freedom to your body. Give the freedom to your whole body. Don't force your body to keep in this way only. Just give more space to your lungs. Let your lungs be spacious. And you can breathe like this also. You can breathe Brahmari also when you are in anger. And also keep tissue with you sometimes. Sometimes your body sheds the tears. When we have become emotional, your tears. That is melting. That is melting of the toxins.
Okay.
So pranayama is not beneficial for your nervous system only. That is beneficial for your every limb. You can detoxify your entire lungs. You can detoxify kidneys. You can detoxify liver. You can detoxify pancreas. You can detoxify stomach, intestine, small intestine, large intestine. So powerful. So pranayama is amazing. That heals your body and also that heals your neurosystem, brain, and finally mind. Okay?
Guruji, by doing more product, we can leave all our.
Can you please speak again? Your voice was breaking.
Four upcoming. Can we to heal?
Your voice is breaking again. Laila, can you mute your mic maybe? That will work.
Yes. Guruji, just by practicing these 4 pranayamas, are we able to heal our complete body?
Exactly. Pranayama is so powerful. You don't need to practice meditation also sometimes. Meditation is not easy for everyone. But pranayama is easy for everyone. There are some of our teachers also, they cannot practice meditation. I say them just practice pranayama and you will be just benefited. You know, the benefits of the meditation also comes from pranayama. Yes. Now, the next breathing is humming. And humming breathing is also very, very helpful. Again, sobbing. Sobbing is humming. Hmm. At different notes, waving like waves. Hmm. In classical music, this is called mead. In classical music, because I know classical music also, so I understand this. It's called mead. Mead is your voice is here, then you have quantum leap from this note from C to B also, from C to A, from A to C. You can jump. Humming this. You know, in music also you may have observed some singers start humming. Then they start singing. Humming is preparing the voice box, preparing the brain also, reducing the stress. A singer cannot sing properly when a singer is in stress. Sometimes when a singer needs to sing in public, they may also get social anxiety. That singer cannot sing well. Therefore, such singers who feel that I'm in stress, I'm in social anxiety, they start singing with humming. And they tune also with the notes also, that time. During that moment, they start tuning, then they start singing. Humming is very useful, and that directly, locally affects your brain. Locally, Kapalbhati doesn't create effects locally to brain, nor Bhasrika, nor throat, but humming immediately controls the neuro health, brain health. And if you know classical music, and if you sing in different raga, then your stress will go immediately. In morning time, if you sing in Bhairav raga or Bhairavi raga, in evening time, if you sing in Yaman raga, in noon, Bilawal raga, all these ragas have different timings. Means that melody, that type of sound immediately work on your brain. Therefore, they forbid you don't sing raga on wrong time. You know? And there is timing. Time also matters. Like all these powerful breathings, one should not practice in the evening. Otherwise, that will keep you hyperactive. You cannot sleep well. So in the evening, soothing and what? Humming. Because at Laila place, this is night and she needs to sleep now. So we will end at this note. Okay? Humming. Please do 10 humming by blocking the ear flap, by pressing, so that will vibrate your entire brain, and that will bring your brain waves from higher gamma to delta. Go ahead, block it and do 10 humming after deep inhalations. Only 10. Yes, if you have finished 10, then now you just close your eyes and enter into deep samadhi. Try to enter into deep samadhi. Samadhi is the seventh dhyana, and next to dhyana comes samadhi is the eighth. Dhyana is also beginner form of samadhi. Your mind should be still like the still water of a lake. Now visualize your whole body is sitting calmly. Visualize your mind, which has different shades, different states. Sometimes your mind remains in hurry, sometimes no hurry, sometimes angry, sometimes no angry, sometimes high, sometimes low. And bring your mind in the equanimity. Samta itself is called samadhi. In yoga, we call it upeksha. Upeksha is being in the middle. Sukhasya cha pahana, dukhasya cha pahana. Neither sukh nor dukkha. Tune yourself to a frequency where nothing disturbs, neither by sukha nor by dukkha, neither by praise nor by blame, neither by sleeping state nor by when your mind is not disturbed, when your mind becomes vajra. Vajra means diamond, unbroken. Nothing can break your mind. Immovable like mountain Himalayas. Stable, unmoved. Neither the pain in the body, nor the thirst, nor hunger, nor love, nor hate, nothing will move my mind, nothing will move me. It's called upeksha. And such mind only remains in tune with Shiva consciousness, with Krishna consciousness, with Brahma consciousness, with Buddha consciousness, with ultimate consciousness. This itself is called Om. which is Vajra mind, Vajra consciousness. Sushumna remains active. In all the yogis, Sushumna remains active mostly. Therefore, nothing disturbs. Your Ida gets disturbed, your Pingla gets disturbed, but Sushumna, never. If you get disturbed, means your Sushumna is not active. Means your spine is not straight, your brain is not in upright. Your crown is not tuned with the divine consciousness, Shiva consciousness. This itself is called Om in our language. And we will enrich this state, we will perpetuate, we'll try to perpetuate this state by speaking Om 3 times. And we will also heal that state by Shanti, peace, by speaking 3 Om at the end. And every mantra will speak after deep inhalation. So 3 Om also after deep inhalations, 3 Shanti also after deep inhalations. So inhale and speak Om with me and 3 Shanti. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Now bring your both palms together, rub the palms, then let the heat. Now place your both palms on your face, or your crown, back of the head, your neck, throat, chest, entire belly to the bottom, palms in the middle back, sliding down to the lower back, buttocks, thighs, knees. Bring your both palms together, bow down in deep respect to your teacher, all the teachers, and to these ultimate teachings of the all masters. Excellent. So that was today's session, where we have learned theoretically and also we have trained practically. The same thing you will apply whenever you are in different moods which are not suitable, which are not healthy. Okay, Leila, how you feel? Unmute your mic. Leila, please unmute your mic.
Yes. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. So that was through Kundalini or energy channelization through the right channel to the right place.
Yes.
Thank you. Good night to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.